2 sessions. These sessions are, I hope these sessions are very helpful to you. And yesterday there were an assignments and MCQs were given. So if you have any doubts regarding the assignments, so the doubt session will be in the afternoon. You please note down what are the doubts you are having and clarify it in the afternoon. Okay. So now we'll switch on to the topic tuples. So yesterday I think in the afternoon session we have clarified with the list methods, and these methods were explained in the yesterday afternoon session. So that now we'll switch on to the topic tuple. So what do you mean by a tuple? So tuple is a collection of ordered and unchangeable. Ordered and unchangeable, which is nothing but an immutable. So yesterday we have seen that the list are the mutable, and now the tuple is an immutable. So how the tuples are represented? Python tuples are represented or written in round brackets.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
In round brackets. So now we will see
Sir,
the creation
not
of
visible,
screen is not visible. Okay.
Not visible.
So one second.
Yes, yes. Please present.
Now it is okay. Now screen is okay. Hello.
Hello.
Now screen is okay for you. So now we'll see
No, sir, I'm not getting it.
Creation of a
Okay, sir.
tuple. So how the tuple is created? Now we'll see. Let us consider an example, tuple 1, which is represented with round brackets, and let us consider A, B. The items of a tuple are, let us consider here. How this tuple is created? So look at here. So the tuples are created. Okay. So now, how the tuples are accessed? We'll see the accessing a tuple. Anil.
I'm putting a speaker.
Excuse me, sir. Your voice is muted, sir. You are not audible.
So please, now you please check.
Yes, sir. Now audible.
Yeah, thank you. So look at here. So we'll see about that. Let us consider here. So first thing we have seen about the tuple. What is a tuple called? A tuple is a collection of ordered and unchangeable. Here the unchangeables are nothing but an immutable. So we have created a tuple. The tuple is, so in this way we have created the tuple. How we are going to access the tuple? So based on the index values. So next we are seeing about the updating a tuple. So here we can't update the value in the tuple. So that what you are going to take. So why? Because the tuples are the immutable. So that it cannot update the value in a tuple, existing tuple. So we are going to take a portions of the existing tuple and we are going to create a new tuple. So that is the updation. Okay. So tuple 2 is, let us consider ABC, comma, XYZ what you are going to do, tuple 3 is equals to tuple 1 plus tuple. So print tuple 3. So in this way, you are going to update your tuple. So to update the tuple, so we are going to take another. You have to create a new tuple, and you are going to concatenate or add the existing to the existing tuples. So the new tuple was created and it was updated. Okay. Now we will check about the negative indexing here. So what do you mean by the negative indexing? Negative indexing is nothing but beginning from the end. So let us consider print tuple of 3 minus. So what is the value it is going to print? So the value of -1 is XYZ. So it prints the value -1. And if you are going to take -2, so it prints the ABC. This is called the negative indexing, which you are going to say as a reverse indexing. So we'll see the next. We are going with the range of indices. So next one is the range of indices. So now I'm going to print a range of tuple items. Let us consider the tuple item from 2 indexes from 2 to 4. So now we will check what is the range it is going to print. It prints the 14 and ABC. The indexes are the indexes 2 and index 3 are displayed. So this is the 2 and this is the okay. So next, how you are going to find the length of a tuple? Length of a tuple. Print length of tuple 3. So how many items are there? There are 5 items of a tuple. So it displays with the 5. So this is how we are going to see. Next, we will see about the deleting a tuple. So we use a command called del keyword. So can delete the tuple complete. So let us consider A is equals to the tuple. So with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so now first we print about what is the elements of the tuple, and now we will check del A, and now we will see once again whether the tuple was present or not. So here it represents the name error. So why it occurs with the name error? So the output is a name error because the tuple was deleted and there is no any tuple with this name. So we get the error as a name. Because the tuple A is deleted, so we get the error as name. So this is the call the division. Next, we will find about the minimum and maximum value of a tuple. So, max and minimum values of a tuple. So, let us consider tuple 1, 10, 33, let us consider 13 and 5. So, print, we use a method called max or a built-in function called max of tuple 1. So, the maximum value of these items are, from these items are 23. So, it prints the maximum. And if you're going to see what is the minimum value, so 5. So use the functions minimum and maximum to identify the maximum value and minimum value of a tuple. So next we'll check about, so we'll see about the dictionary. So it is one of the data type of a Python. So we have seen the number, list and tuples. Now we are going to see about the dictionary. So these 4 are the data types, and we have some more data types also. So we'll see in the next. So now we'll see about the data type dictionary. So what do you mean by a dictionary? Python dictionary is an unordered collection of items. Unordered collection of items. Each item of a dictionary has a key and value pair. Has a key and value. So look at here. So which one is a mutable and which one is a immutable? Now we will check here. Keys are immutable and values are mutable. So what is the syntax of this? Dictionary is equals to, so it is represented with curly braces. So key and value. So here the key are the immutable. So we can't change the value of the key. So here the key is nothing but an attribute. So this is called the value. Values can be changed. So keys cannot be changed. So how the empty dictionary is represented? So let us consider my dictionary. The empty dictionary is represented in this way. And now we check a dictionary with integer keys. A dictionary with integer keys. So dictionary, so represented with curly braces, and the key value, let us consider what integer keys. So first the syntax of the dictionary is key and then value. So here it represents the key value pair. So key and value. So first the one is the key and the value of that is, let us consider A, B, C. And next one, 2 is the key and value is B, C, D. Let us consider. Now I am going to print the dictionaries. Look at here. So this is the integer keys. Now we'll see about dictionary with mixed keys. Here the mixed is nothing but it has both integers and characters. So look at here. Dictionary is equals to name. So here the name is nothing but a key. What is the name? Let us consider XYZ is a, and is studying. So let us consider the roll number 01, comma, and department CSC. So it has, look at here, let us consider, and it has keys, character keys and integer values. So now we'll check print dictionary. So in this way, we are going to represent the mixed keys of the dictionary. So next, we will see the accessing of a, so accessing of a dictionary. Before that, we just know sequence having item as a pair. So let us consider a sequence having each item as a pair. So let us consider. Look at here. Dictionary. So starts with so dictionary of. So I am going to represent the tuples in the list in the dictionary. So let us consider how it is going to be represented. So 1 comma XYZ, and then so 2 comma ABC. So now print my dictionary. So we are going to print each item pair here. So now we will check how the item pair will be. So let us consider 1 comma XYZ and so 2 comma ABC. Also, we'll see about the accessing values of a dictionary also. So look at here. Look at here how the values of the dictionary is accessed. So look, let us consider first. So we need to first call the dictionary values. So the first represent the dictionary. So let us consider the roll number is 1 and with the name XYZ and so belongs to the class the first class. Let us consider. So I need to print the roll number. Let us consider how the roll number was printed. So dictionary of roll. So what is the dictionary of roll? So here I am going to access the value of a roll number. So the value of the roll number is 1. Suppose if I am going to access the name, if I need to access the name, so it represents with the XYZ. If I am going to access with the class, it represents with the, so what are the class I have assigned? Now, if I am going to check the length of a dictionary. So what is the length of the dictionary? So print length of dictionary. So what is the length here? 1, 2, and 3. So we'll get the value as 3. So we use another method here is value method. Values. So what is a value method? Is used to return all the values available in the given dictionary. We use a method called value method, which is used to return all the values of a dictionary. So look at here. Values is equals to dictionary dot values. So now it print value. So here so look at here. So it takes the values as a variable here. It assigns it takes the values from the dictionary and it assigns those values into this variable. Now it prints the values which was present in this variable into the. So now we'll check what are the values we are going to get. So the dictionary values are 1. So what is the syntax of the dictionary? So the first one should be a key and next one is a value. So look at here. So what the dictionary here it is, this is called a key and this is called a value. So it returns, if I am going to use the value method, it returns just only the value. So here the values are 1, XYZ for the name, and first for the class key. Okay, it returns the dictionary value. Next, we will see about a key method. Keys method. So what the keys method? Keys method returns all the available keys in the dictionary. All the available keys in the dictionary. So look at here. So all keys is equals to what we are going to do. So we are going to take the keys from the dictionary using the key method. So and we are assigning all those keys into the all keys, and now we print all keys. Very good. So now we check. So the keys were represented. Also we check now what is the type of a dictionary. So print type of dictionary. So it represents with the class dictionary. So these are all the basics. So why we are going to know that? So in order to check, or in order to write the MCQs of this, so you need to get practice into the this basics. So you have to take down all this, whatever the thing I have mentioned in the collab file. So you have to note it down, or you have to do in the simultaneously. You have to do with the into your system, so that you can know what is what. So next we will see about the updating values in a dictionary. So let us consider dictionary is equals to name XYZ. So what is the key? First key is, and with the value is XYZ, comma. So age of a student is, let us consider 7. He belongs to the class 4. So already you know that the keys are the immutable. So we can't update the keys. The keys are the immutable one, and the values are the mutable one. So we can update the values of the dictionary. So let us consider now. I need to update the value of, suppose I need to update the value of the age of a student. So dictionary of age is equals to, let us consider 10. So what I'm doing here, I'm updating the value of, I'm updating just the value. So now we'll check print of dictionary. So here the age was updated. So now we'll check whether the keys are updated or not. So now we'll check it. Let us consider if I am going to update this with in this way. So whether it takes this updation or not, we'll check it. Now let us see another method called from keys. From keys method. So what it is going to return? It returns a dictionary with the specified keys. It returns a dictionary with specified keys and the specified values. So now we'll check what is a x. Let us consider the values of the x. So the keys were mentioned in the x, and the values will be assigned by the another variable. So this is key 2 and this is key 3. So the value is assigned with another variable here. So in this variable, the keys were defined, and here in this the value of the key were defined. So now dictionary is equals to dictionary dot from keys of x comma y. Now we'll see the print text. Yes. It returns a dictionary with the specified keys. So what we have specified here, we have specified the keys and we have specified the values. And now what happened? By using this method, we have returned the dictionary with the specified keys and with the specified values. So this is the use of this method. And next we go with deleting a dictionary elements. Deleting a dictionary elements. So is it audible for you? Students, is it audible? Now it is audible? Yeah, okay. Thank you. So look at here. So now we'll see about the deleting a dictionary elements. How the dictionary elements were deleted. Let us consider a dictionary. So now I'm defining a dictionary with the key value is name, and the name is, let us consider A is the name, and what is the age of the student? Let us consider the age of the student is 10, and the age of, and he belongs to the department. Let us consider EC. So first thing, I'm going to delete a particular entry with the, let us consider the, I'm going to delete a particular entry of a name. So now we'll see del delete dictionary of name. So now I am going to print dictionary. How does dictionary will be? So the name was deleted. This element was deleted, and now the remaining elements of a dictionary were displayed. Suppose now I am going to clear the values of a dictionary. So now we will check. So here I am going to use a method called clear, so which is used to clear the values of the dictionary. So now the dictionary is empty because of all the remaining values. First, in the first attempt, what happened? We have deleted the name. In the second attempt, what we have did? We have cleared the remaining values so that we got the empty dictionary. So now, suppose if I am going to add dictionary is equals to age of 8. So whether it was updated or not, we need, so we'll check it. Yes. So this is a way to delete a dictionary. So now next we are going to see what are the properties of a dictionary. What are the properties of a dictionary? So look at here. The first property is more than one entry per key is not allowed. More than one entry per key is not allowed. So look at here. What do you mean by that? So we will see here. Dictionary is equals to name, where it is represented with, let us consider the name of the is P, and it belongs to the department, let us consider CS. Let us now once again I am going to give another entry of a name. Name is ABC. Now we will check print. So we will check with the name. So dictionary of name. So it gives the ABC. But what is the first element of the dictionary? Name is P. But it displays the last element of the last element of the last name of the key name of the dictionary. So why it is going to be printed? So because of whenever the duplication occurs, the last assignment will return. The last assignment will return. So that is why more than one entry of a key is not allowed. So there occurs an ambiguity, so that the last the more than one per key is not allowed in the dictionary. Now next we will see about keys are immutable. How can you say the keys are immutable? Let us consider here. Dictionary so it is name so now we will print just only name. Let us consider only name of the student. Here I have changed the key value. So I have changed the key value. So how it is represented now? Either it gets the output or it displays the output. We will see now whether it displays the output. Yes. Suppose if I am going to give here, if I am going to give here, and if I am going to give the braces here, so now we will check. Next, let us consider. So we use the next method is dictionary copy method. So dictionary copy method, which is used to return a copy of a dictionary, a copy of a dictionary. So let us consider. So dictionary 1 is equals to, the dictionary 1 is equals to so what is the dictionary 2? Now I'm going to copy the dictionary 1 into the dictionary 2. So dictionary 1 dot copy and print dictionary. So whether it was copied or not. So the value was copied into the dictionary. So the value was copied into the dictionary 2, and so look at here. So previously I have missed a thing. So now you check it. Print of dictionary of name. So I need to so look at here. I have said that keys are immutable. So how the keys are immutable? So now we'll check with this example. So look at here. So I have represented the name here with the braces, but when getting the return value here, I was represented the name with, I have changed the name with, I have represented only with the name, but in here in the dictionary, I have represented the name with brackets. Now we'll check whether it was displayed, whether it gives a value or not. So here it represents with the key error. So why it represents with the key error? Look at here. Why it represents with the key here? So the value of the key is, the keys are immutable. Immutable means we can't change the key. We can't change the keys when for if the dictionary was defined. So we can't change the keys in the next. So I have, during the returning value, what happened? I have changed the key value. If I am going to give this, what happened? It represents with the key. What happened now? I have changed the key value so that it returns with the key. It returns with the key. That's the thing. That's the justification for this. Keys are immutable. Next, we'll check with. So previously I have said that the dictionary copy method. And now, so we'll go with, so the dictionary copy method was completed. Next, we'll go with the method clear. Go with the method clear. So what does a method clear method represents? It returns all the items from the, returns all the items from dictionary. Sorry, removes all the items from the dictionary. So this is the dictionary. So I need to, by using the method called clear, it, now we'll check whether the elements of the dictionary are present or not. So by using the clear method, what happened? We have removed all the items from the dictionary. So next, we will check it with get method. Next, we go with the get method. So what is a get method? Get method returns the value of the item with specified key. So let us go with an example. Let us consider the car. The dictionary is car. Let us consider the brand. You see the brand. Go with Maruti. And model is, so one. Sorry. So go with the art. And year of manufacturing is, let us consider 2000. So I have defined the dictionary with the name car. With the name called car. And now by using the method get, how I am going to retrieve the value of the item with a specific. Let us consider. I am going to define a variable x. So car get. Let us consider the model. So print x. So by using the get method, so whatever the specified key, let us consider here the key was specified with the key model. So we get the result as a specified value of the key. So look at here. by using the get method, we need to return the values of the item with the specified key. So I have specified the key here. So by using the get method, we got the value of the specified key. Okay. So next we'll see about the iterations over a dictionary. We'll see about the iterations over a dictionary. So let us consider here the iterations. What do you mean by the iterations? Close. So here the iterations are nothing but a flow. So over iterations for a dictionary in Python. Now first, what do you mean by the dictionary is an unordered collection of data values used to store data value like a map, like a mapping. Okay. So there are multiple ways to iterate over a dictionary in Python. So now we'll check what is the first thing we are going to do. So look at here. Let us consider a phone book. The dictionary is called phone book. Look at here. The first name of the is, let us consider John. What is his phone book? What is his phone number? Let us consider it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And another name is, let us consider a Chuck. So 1. And then so what we are going to do now? We need to print the phone numbers of these two persons. So let us consider for name comma number, for name comma number in phone dot items print phone number of. So here the name is represented with string is, and the phone number is represented with integer. Name comma name. So I will check whether yes. So I have defined the phone dictionary. So I have mentioned the two names and with the phone numbers. So I have used the iterative statement here. The for I have defined the name number in phone dot item. So I have print. So what happened here? It prints the phone number with the name of phone number and with the name and name. Okay. So this is the first iteration. So now there are multiple iterations. So all ways. So in the first way is iterate through all keys, and second one is iterate through all values, and third one is iterate through all key comma value page. First we'll see about the iterate through all keys. First, we'll see about the iterate through all cases. So look at here. We use an the key value grant, and with the value assigned to it, Morphe was deleted. So also we'll see about the clear method. So look at here, my dictionary, car dot clear print car dictionary. So it displays with the empty string. So this is not common for the we have seen in the tuples also. So next, how to delete a dictionary. So delete car print. So it was represented with the name error because of the car dictionary was deleted and there is no any name of the dictionary with the car, so it occurs with the name. So next we go with the, so as of now we have completed tuples and dictionary. Next we will see the another data type called string. Another data type called string. So what do you mean by the strings? So this is very important part. So because of to represent the alphabetical characters, so for the alphabetical characters we use the strings. So what do you mean by a string? A string is a type text string. So what are the strings? Whether it is a mutable or immutable. So we'll see that strings are immutable. Means you cannot unchain. How the strings are represented? Strings are represented in both single and double quotes. So let us consider, we will check with an example. Let us A is a hello world. So now we'll go with A. So it displays the hello world with single quotes, and now we'll check with the double quotes. So now with a single quote and a double quote, whether it gives a hello world or not, we'll check it. Yes. So next we'll see about multi-string variable. Multi-string variable. Let us consider multi-string to a variable. So look at here. Let us consider A is equals to. So I'm going to give one more quotation, three quotations. So look at here. I'm going to give a multi-string here. So I'm copying the same, and we will check whether it prints or not, it displays or not. Now I'm taking the three double quotes and I'm printing the string. So what happened there? So look at here. So I have taken single quote and double quote. Whether it displays or not. So it displays with the double quote because of, so this combination is not perfect. So let us consider, we'll go with 3 single quotes. So look at here. So we'll take this 3 single quotes. We'll take the 3 single quotes and we'll check now. It displays the string or not. It should not display any quotations or something else. So it displays only the. So this combination will close. So next, we'll see the strings are arrays. How we are going to see. Let us consider A is a hello world. Now print A of 3. So what is the A of 3? L. So how this is A of 0 and this is A of 1 and this is A of 2 and this is called the A of 3. So it prints with the L. So next one is, we'll check with the negative indexing. So what do you mean by the negative index? Let us consider B is engineer. Let us consider the string is engineering. Print B of -1, sorry, B of -4 to minus. We'll check this. So RI. So what is this? The string moves forward and comes backward. So what do you mean by that? The string is a B of 0 is E and B of -1 is G and B of 1 is N and B of -2 is N and B of 2 is G and B of -3 is I. So what happened here? It starts from the beginning onwards and end to the end, and it has a capable of moving from the end to the beginning. Next, we will check with the string length. So what is, how we are going to define the string length? So let us consider A is equals to, consider this is the string. So what is the length of the string? Length of print, length of B. So there are 11 characters in the string. Next, so accessing of the Python strings. So accessing of the Python strings, we have seen that here, the accessing of the Python strings. So already we have seen this, how the accessing of the Python. Let us consider, this is in this way we are going to access the Python strings. Now we will check what is it should print the characters from 3 to 7. Let us consider it should print the character from 3 to 7. So what is the 3 here? 3 is L and 4 is O and 5 is space, and 6 is double. What is the 7 here it is? So it prints the index value from 3 to index value from 7. Also, it counts the white space. So this is a way to access your string. So look at here. The string can be accessed. String can be accessed from both the directions. So previously I have said that either it goes from the forward indexing and it goes to the backward indexing. So next. So we'll see the basic operators of a string. Basic operators of a string. Let us consider the string 1 is equals to hello. String 1 is hello and string 2 is world. So now we are going to use the first operator called concatenation operator. Concatenation operator. Let us consider string of 1 plus string of 2. What it is going to print? It prints the hello. So this operator is called concatenating. And the next one is replication operator. So what do you mean by the replication? Let us consider print of string 1. So I'm going to multiply this with, let us consider 3. So what is the output you are going to? What is the first string is hello. So I'm going to multiply this with 3. What it is going to give? It gives 3 times of hello. So this is called the replication operator. So it is replicating the string, same string. So how many times you have given? So that much of times it is going to be replicated. Next, we see the next operator is membership operator. So here there are two types of the operators in the membership. The first one is in operator and the second one is not in operator. So these are the two types of the membership operators. So what happened in the membership operator? So it returns true when entire substring present in the specified string. So what the not in operator is going to return? It returns true if a character or entire substring does not exist. So now we'll check it with the example. Let us consider the string 1 is considered. The string 1 is SVPC and the string 2 is engineer. And string 3 is, let us consider once again the SVPC. Now what happened? So we'll check with the membership of. So print string 1 in string 2. So it returns with the false. What do you mean by that? So the string 1, what is the in operator represents? When entire substring is present in the specified string. What is the specified string here? It is string 1 should be in the string 2. If this, whether these two are present or each other or not. So that it gives the value. So there is no any equality here, so that it gives the value false. Next, print string 3 in string 1. So now we'll check it. So it returns with the true. How it returns with the true? The string is SVP set, and the string one of the string 3 is SVP set, and the string 1 is SVP set. So both are present, so that the both are identical, so that it returns with the true. So both are returns with the true. So now we will check with. So let us consider print string 1 not in string 3. So it returns false because of what is the string 1? String 1 is SVP set and string 3 is also SVP set. So they both are identical. But I have defined here it is which is not in. Not in means I have specified it as a not equal. So it returns with the false. So this is the way of representing your membership operators. Then we go with relational operators. So we'll check with, so which is nothing but an, here the comparison operator. So let us consider print of string 1 is equals to string 2. So what does it displays? It displays false because of these both are not equal. So next, print of string 1 is equal to the string 3. So it returns true. We will check it. Yes, because of the both strings are equal. Print string 1 greater less than string 3. So the count of this is 6 and here the count of this is 6. But I have given the comparison operator as the string 1 is less than string 3. So now we will check it with, so it is false because of they both are equal. So it returns with the false. Now print of string 1 is greater than string 2. So what is how many characters are there in the string 1? There are 6, and how many characters here are there? There are 11. So we'll check whether the string 1 is greater than the string 2. So it returns with the true. So the next one is, so we'll go with the Python string slicing method. So I think already we have seen this, but hello world. So we'll check. So slicing of this S of, what does it prints? It copies the whole string. It copies the whole string. Now we'll check this. So it copies the whole string. Suppose if I'm going to use -1, so what happens? It does not displace the -1 character. Okay. And now if I'm going to represent in this way, so the string is, it displays with the string reverse. So this is when we see the string, and this is used in reverse of the string. This is called the reverse of the string. Next, so we'll see with the 3 methods, and with these 3 methods, so we'll wind up our session. String IP, so which is used to remove the white spaces. So we use this method. So A is equals to hello world, and here the white, I'm going to do the white space. What it is going to print now? So print A dot so it removes the white spaces before that and after this. Okay. Next, we use a method lower. A is equals to the say use this function. So we use this code. Let us consider A dot lower. So already it was in lower. So if I'm going to use uppercase, so what is the method I'm going to do? Upper. It displays with the uppercase. That's so now we use another method called replace. So what the replace is going to do? Print A dot replace of. We need to specify what the value has to be replaced. That is the first. Let us consider h in place of the small h. I am going to replace the j. So where is the h? So in place of this h, I am going to replace it with the j. So now we will see. So it was replaced. So this is the importance of your replace. So at the final, we will check with index method. So let us consider print A dot index of. So I'm going to know where the 0 O presents. So it specifies the index value 4. So now we'll see another thing is A dot find of, another method, the find of whether the given character is fine or not. Let us consider I'm going to give D. If the D presents, okay, it displays with the, okay, it gives a character count value. So the character count value is 10. So with this, I'm ending today's session, and tomorrow we will go with a few methods in the string, and then we go with the operands. So, Anil sir, Nasima, Nasima.
Hello? Hello? Sir, can you hear me? Hello?
Nasima,
Sir, can you hear me, sir? Hello?
please stay. A few instructions are going to be given by the Nasima sir. So regarding your assessment, you please stay for a few minutes. So after this, you can, after giving the instructions, you can left. Nasima, Nasima.